guys, thanks for stopping by.
Today's look is going to be a classic smoky eye. It's what I'm wearing right now. And I used this new palette from Tarte. It is the Energy Noir clay palette, and I actually really love this palette. Everything on my eye and even my cheeks and my highlight are from this palette. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching.
Hey guys, okay, so we're going to start off as always by moisturizing our lips. This is just the Aquaphor Lip Repair. You can get this anywhere. And next we are going to go ahead and prime our face. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX. I'm going to start off by doing my eyes today, and this is just the Jumbo Eye Pencil in dark brown from NYX, and I'm just going to put that on my lid, and then take a dual fiber brush and just blend that all out and make sure that there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to take my bronzer. This is just one from Bobbi Brown, and a big fluffy brush, and put that in my upper crease for my transition shade. This palette is pretty cool toned, and I do like warm tones up in my upper crease, so this is a good trick when you don't have something to put up there. Next, it is the star of the show. This is the Tarte Energy Noir Clay Palette, and I'm taking Stone Unturned. It's a matte taupe color, and I'm putting this in my crease. The whole point of a smoky eye is to have a gradient effect from dark to light on your eyelid, so blending is key. You'll see me go back and forth with different brushes to make sure there are no harsh lines. Next, I'm taking this dark plum shade. This one's called Power Plum, and I'm going to put this all over my eyelid. I'm going to keep it low. I don't want it to be in the crease at all, just because the higher you go with darker colors, the more it looks like you're going to have a black eye. So you're going to see me use the other brushes that I've been using just to blend it out and make sure there are no harsh lines. If you do this, you're going to avoid looking like you got punched in the face. Now I'm taking the Très Jolie Gel Eye Pencil from NYX in Pitch Black, and I'm lining my eyes. This doesn't need to be neat. Obviously, you can just see me just throwing it up there, because I'm going to take this black color and a small little detailer brush and smoke out to that liner, making sure that there are no harsh lines. Again, that's the whole point of a smoky eyes, to be completely blended. So by doing this, it just makes it look like there's a gradient effect from dark to light. And again, I'm going back with the other brushes and blending it out. Again, I can't stress how much blending is important for this look. Last, I'm going to use Full Moon. It's a matte beige color for my brow highlight. You can also use the champagne highlighter for this, but I'm just not a fan of sparkly highlighters on me, so I'm going to use this matte one. Next, I'm going to hit my lashes with this huge Extreme Lash Mascara by Stila. And you can stay there and leave it, but you guys know I'm a lash girl, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my velours. This one is in Girl You Crazy. Next, since we were working with a lot of dark shadows, there tends to be a lot of fallout, so I'm just taking a makeup wipe and cleaning up my under eye. Now I'm going to take the Step 1 Skin Equalizer in smoothing and putting that all over my face, especially where I have large pores and fine lines. Next up is foundation. I'm going to be using the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation and mixing it with my Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I've been loving this combination lately. It gives me that weightless feeling, but full coverage. It's amazing. And I'm going to push that in with a brush to make sure that the coverage is perfect. Next, I'm going to conceal with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm just going to put this under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose and my forehead and my chin for some concealing and some highlighting. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out using the Real Techniques sponge. I guess it's called a sponge. I don't know what the name is, but it's by Real Techniques. It's amazing, and y'all should get it. To set all that concealer, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs Light Filtering Contour Powder, the light one. I'm just dusting this wherever I put my concealer. Next, I'm taking my bronzer and a pencil brush and just smoking out my lower lash line. Basically, what I'm going to be doing here is repeating what I did on my eyelid on my lower lash line. So I'm going to line my waterline and then take the plum color and make sure that there's, again, the gradient effect from black to purple to the brown. When you work with dark colors, it's really important to bring light back into your eyes. So I'm going to do that with Crystal Spark. This is the champagne highlighter, and I'm putting this in the inner corner of my eyes just to brighten it up a little. Next, I'm going to take my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony and fill in my brows. There's nothing really special to this. I just kind of fill them in where they're supposed to be. I have really sparse brows, so it takes a lot of time for me to fill it in, but there's nothing really special about this technique. Okay, now it's time to bronze up that skin. I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown bronzer again and just hit the outside of my face where I want to warm up my skin a little bit. Then I'm going to take my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder and my NARS Ita brush and contour my cheekbones. Now I'm going back to that Tarte palette and I'm taking the blush, which is called Unearth. It's a pinky nude blush. I got a little crazy with it, but that's okay because I can blend it out using a dual fiber brush. Next, I'm going back to my sculpting powder by Kevyn Aucoin and a fan brush, and I'm going to try to narrow my nose down. I'm going to go back to my light powder in the Marc Jacobs palette and the super cool brush from Artist Brush and try to make my nose look narrow. Now it's the fun part. I'm going back to my Tarte palette and taking that champagne color and using it as my cheek highlight. I actually loved how this came out. I thought it was going to be too light, but look at the face gymnastics so that I can show you guys that glow. So I'm going to hit the tops of my cheekbones, my inner corners of my chin, my Cupid's bow, and I'm going to take my cool artist brush and hit my the bridge of my nose as well. Okay, y'all, this is the home stretch. I'm taking my Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil in Liar and lining my lips. This is the perfect nude color for me. It just looks like my lip color, but better. Next, I'm going to fill up my lips with my Intense Butter Gloss in Chocolate Crepe. And that's the look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Glammy love.